Alrighty. What's going on, guys? Hanging out today, playing Diamond Sapphire Candle Turbo. Oh crap! Let's see. The deck that myself, Smallvins, and Thurfawat played in the CCS, and IceCon played in the Bash the weekend of the CCS because you couldn't play in the CCS, or because you didn't qualify for the CCS this season. We're going to talk about why we played it, why it's good, and why it was good enough to take Thurfawat to a top 8 finish. Congratulations to Thurfawat once again on your top 8 finish. Come on. No. Anybody around? Oh man, it has been a while since I've been able to stream, guys. I apologize. They said I've been busy. The exam coming up. It's been tough. Carson, okay. Well, this is a good way to start today. We'll just go ahead and mull down. This hand is brutal, but we're gonna have to keep it. He's playing an aggressive deck too, so like being able to do Light the Votives, gonna have to find shards on top of her hand, unfortunately, but that's right. Hopefully we can find a Consult, just gas back up. So I'm going to grab a resource right off the bat. Try and find that Sapphire Shard for Dark Heart here, because we're going to be all in on Dark Heart. And hopefully find some Consult and Cosmic Callings just to get us there. What's going on, Manifesto? I can get some mustaches in the shot here. I know. It's coming back here soon. It's coming back. Promise. Only half a month left. And then I'm going to regrow it. I'm going to do Dang, okay. I'm going to do progression videos on it. Now we are bricking real hard. When I start growing it, or like progression pictures, for everybody to see the progress of the glory coming back. His hand is brutal. I had them all down to 6. Oh, I should have ordered a fake one. I meant to, just kind of slipped my mind. Just too busy with all my exam schedule and stuff like that. That's hilarious. Yeah, I should have taken pictures as I shaved little bits at a time. That would have been funny. Man, we can't find Sapphire. Okay. I don't want to fate weave another resource to the top, so hopefully we're gonna find some gas here. See what we find. Kind of looking for a guidance now at this point, because apparently when you fate weave with diamond and you have like significantly more Sapphire in your deck, you don't find Sapphire. Because you know that's a thing. I have to tune into one of your streams one of these days. Every time you're streaming, I'm either working or on nights. I'm gonna have to try and what's your normal stream times? That you stream Hex typically. I've been trying to keep track of you on Twitter. We're gonna have to get really aggressive here. Yeah, that's hard. Supposed to. Okay, not good. Okay, we're gonna try and find Sapphire now. What we really need is if we find a Sapphire Shard, we also need to hit a Clash. If we hit a Clash, we're in great shape. 7:30 East, Wednesdays, 11 a.m. Sunday. Okay. I am going to try and catch some of your streams on days off here, since my schedule is significantly more open with just kind of my study time, so I should be able to catch a couple. Oh man, busy. Yeah, we're probably just gonna lose this. We are going to die super hard to this because I bricked ridiculously hard. Oh, yeah. You know what? We're just gonna go to game 2 because this is downright awful. The deck just flopped there. That's the problem is we're only playing 20 resources, so occasionally it could flop. But I mean, it ran really good in the CCS for everybody. I just played terrible in the CCS. I was way too tired. These are going to be good. These weaves are really medium minus in the aggro matchup. A couple ITUs is never a bad thing. Usually cut. A couple consults. The Psychic Ascension. What do we run the play? You know what, we're on the play, so I probably want a couple more weaves than ITUs. I think we're going to go 2 weaves, 1 ITU. Because like this deck is still mid-range enough that you can get them with weave, so. The deck that our opponent's on. They can just get got by weave. So yeah, this is the deck that my guild Ether for what took to top 8 finished. He did really good. Hey, what's going on, Dark Knight? There's no mustache, you are lie. I know. I had to shave it there at the end of December there. I have some interviews and stuff like that this month. So kind of got to look really professional, you know, that whole thingamajigger of trying to look presentable. Actually, my mustache was really nice. The other reason that I kind of shaved it, I'm not gonna lie, is I got really frustrated with it because, as you guys know, or some of you that knew that were following me at the beginning of December, there, I had a trimming accident. We're gonna go ahead and find our 4th resource here. I had a trimming accident, and I ended up trimming the sides a little too short, so I had to take it down real slow or real short on the sides, and I couldn't curl it anymore. And that was really it was really frustrating because I couldn't get it to grow back the right way. So I was just kind of like, every day looking at it, I was so annoyed that I couldn't just get it to grow back the right way that I wanted it to. So that was part of the other reason why I was shaving it. I was planning on, even if I didn't get the interviews, I was planning on shaving it anyways, just as a reset. Just to kind of give it a chance to grow out properly. Oh yeah, there you go. We're in great shape. Darkheart plus Clash is everything we want in this match. Like, everything. I mean, we don't have a way to abuse this Consult the Talons early, but that's fine. It'll give us gas in the late game. Because, like, these Blood Wild Deathcry decks can, like, grind pretty well. Okay, so we are going to leave up. Weaving nothing here. We're probably going to end up fate weaving a resource to the top just to try and get a fast shard next turn just to run out the Darkheart. Having these Clash Steels is going to be really good. tree. These Blood Wild decks are Deathcry decks are very low on removal right now too, so I'm actually okay on I'm gonna be okay throwing this dark card out without protection, even though I guess we could protect it now, but yeah, we're still gonna find another resource. So like it sucks I didn't get to weave there and try and find fast shard for dark heart, but that's fine because next time we'll be able to play with protection. Not that, like I said, these decks don't typically play too much removal. And then that way too, we find a shard that gives us a charge. We get to go the following turn. We get a consult with dark heart. This deck can do that. I mean, we've all had sprees where the deck just doesn't do what we want it to be doing, and it is frustrating when it does that. So we're going to go ahead and Fate Weave another shard to the top. I'm okay drawing a couple shards here. I've got everything I need in this matchup right now, so I don't really need the other cards. And I've got Consult to find me more cards. That sucks. That's fine. Put the dark card out. Now we'll go ahead and Fate Weave a resource to the top, and then next turn. Hey, what's going on, Sargon Vito? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, that's the thing, Manifest, was like playing 20 resources is it's risky. You can really end up mauling. And like when the deck flops ridiculously hard. But you know, that's kind of what it. That's kind of the trade-off for playing something as greedy as what we played. But like it's really well positioned against all the mid-range and control decks, and like the only deck versus Mono Blood, basically it was 50-50, and then versus Sapphire Wild, you just get wrecked. Like Sapphire Wild just poops all over you. But against all the other meta decks, so Sockets, Candles, and Ruby Wild, it dominated. The matches weren't even close. Like you just beat up on aggro like nobody's business. Oh, well, I just misclicked really hard. That's awkward. Oh yeah, and I hit the Light the Votives too. Sweet. Oh well. Okay. What do we got here? Ready? Cards in hand? Yeah, that's a really bad misclick. Rip. Rip. We don't really have gas, so we're gonna find gas. Let's go ahead and bait the drop. Man, that was such a bad misclick. Please bear with me. I did just wake up. This attack was also loose because he could be playing Grasp. Like I said, I doubt it, but. I miscount my cards, it did. Look at me, this pleb. We got 2 non-AA clashes and 1 AA clash. Yuck. Just gonna leave up both these Runebinds and beat him down with Dark Heart here. He's obviously stuck, so there's no point in overcommitting. And like, there's no point in playing Candles just to die. I know, like, I can tick up these Light the Votives, but that'll be a way to come back and like that'll be a way to just to reestablish my game state if he manages to kill the Dark Heart. So there's no point in committing more to the board. Kind of just force him in a position where he's got to commit multiple things to the board, and then we just get a clash Dark Heart him. And just make him feel real bad about himself. Oh. I remember one game back in testing, I had second thoughts about this deck. Because like I was kind of in a bad luck spree there. I was mauling a lot. And on a deck that like never really had issues with before, never really had to maul with before. And then I finally got a good hand or whatever, so I keep it and I draw the top half of my deck. I'm down to like 28 cards and I've hit 17 resources. And I'm like, all right. And this deck only runs 20. Explain that one to me. The primary reason that this deck was like able to be played is because like if Mono Ruby was a thing, this deck would probably just get dominated. Like it would just get demolished. But like the primary hyper aggro deck of the format is Candles, and the thing with Candles is you just play a bunch of 1/1s to match their 1/1s. So like they can't actually attack you until like turn 3-4 once they've established the board and started growing their candles, right? Or you just sit here and trade. Eyes of the Heart is just kind of too high for this, right? Like our primary plan, I don't know if you've seen the list. Our primary plan is just to kind of turbo into Ascension, and then in the aggro matchups, just sit there and play a bunch of 1/1s and value out, and just turbo Dark Heart them, kind of. Because like one of the main draws of this deck was being able to play Dark Heart off of Cosmic Calling. I'm gonna post a list in chat here. I mean, Eyes of the Heart might be doable if like Eyes of the Heart might be sweet if you're playing if you like hit it off Cosmic Calling, because then you could play it for 4, right? Then it's reasonable, but like trying to get to a 6-drop is relatively tough usually. Oh, Eyes is deadly with PA. Eyes is dirty with PA. I agree. I love Eyes with PA. I think that's a sweet combo, and I wish there was. More like a better list to play that. And the list, honestly, if I was going to play something like that, like it would just be a Sapphire Wild list for sure. I'm getting a little aggressive here. And I think this had lethal, right? So I kind of have. Oh no, Skyguard. That's fine. I'm just going to try and burn him out of the game here. Cheap shot me. Okay, that's fine. That's the other thing. That's the other thing about this deck too is a lot of people don't really know how to side against it. Like you kind of have to. It's tough because like you're playing Dark Hearts with Light the Votives, so they see all the candles and like, okay, we got to deal with the candles, but then like they're not really prepared for the Dark Heart. And a lot of things that deal with Dark Heart, they're just like they're not good against the candles, right? Or the candle engine. So, and you can just flat out kill your opponent with candles, as we've all seen with Turbo PA in the past. Like you just go nuts, right? Hey, thank you for the follow there, Peter W87. I appreciate that. Oh. I appreciate that. I apologize right now to all you just tuning in that haven't watched me before. I am a little bit on the low side of streaming right now. I'm only doing 2 or 3 times a week here for the month of January, specifically because I've got an exam coming up at the end of January, and I've been super swamped with studying and stuff like that, so it's kind of been my primary focus. The reason I'm going so hard for it is because it's if I pass the exam, I move up in a position, so it's going to be a huge advancement for my career, which will be more income, better for my family, as well as I'll be able to stream more in the future. So yeah, just kind of all in on that. So I apologize for the lack of streaming right now. And yeah, I did shave the mustache just for my interviews this month for the couple of positions that that exam gives me. So yeah, so I've just been like I said, I apologize to everybody, but see, I let this all resolve here just because we've got Dark Heart plus Clash, so we just clean this up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up. Like this, he can never win at this point unless he takes Dark Heart off the board. Yeah, thanks for the support, Peter. That's kind of got to be like I said, got to be focused on that, and it's gonna make it so I can stream more in the future. So that's like kind of just another benefit if I get this position. So that's why I'm all in on it. So yeah, do I want to burn a Runebind on that? For sure. I agree, and it's been nice. I've been getting a lot of support from both my guildmates and like the Hex community and stuff like that. And like huge shout out to Smallmans and Third for What, because like I just suggested the list to them. I didn't really have the time to tune it for the CCS. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna be super aggressive, and we're just gonna put him in a position where we can just beat him down here. If he had removal for Dark Heart, he'd be playing removal at this point, so I don't think he's actually playing any removal for Dark Heart. So I'm just going to be greedy and do that. Make it so I've got less 1/1s to fight through. And like whatever he plays, I'm just going to ITU it, I think. That's a problem. Hey, what's going on, Yukito? Yeah, babyface magic here. You know what? I really hate Into the Unknowing prismatic cards, but we're gonna get rid of that. Actually, yeah, that was probably a misplay. I was probably supposed to let that trigger and then just clash him again, eh? Yeah, I think that might have been a misplay. But I think I kind of just want to get rid of that out of like his entire deck. So, Cosmic Calling, eh? We're gonna go ahead and rip the Cosmic Calling, see what's going on. If we find another Light the Votives, we might just rip out the Light the Votives and see if we can find a Shard next turn and then just go super wide with candles. Hearts Whispers, everything we want to be doing right now. Just go ahead and draw back up here. Prepping for Siege. You know what? I probably am going to, Peter. I'm not gonna lie. I probably will give it a go just for kicks. It actually seems super spicy, so we let this go through. That's really good for us. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let him. We're going to counter whatever he plays here, and we're going to put a Shard on top of our deck. And then next turn, we just get to pump our candles too and come across for 8. Actually, we might just be like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because we're going to have to bin a candle here. Hey, against all the slow, like, rampy decks, it would actually be hilarious, I think. And like that's one of the ways that Sapphire Wild goes like over, or Sapphire Wild goes over top of us, so I mean. Do I want the resource here? Do I want to just pump these candles? Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to find gas. I don't think I'm going to bother pumping the candles. He's got to block dark. Like, he's got to block dark heart at this point anyways. And I'm just going to trade all my I'm going to end up sacking all my candles to dark heart regardless. So, hopefully draw a consult here. Guidance is fine. I don't want to punt this and get too aggressive and just have him show me like some form of removal and just come back into this. Just play a couple of these here Warpsteels. Which is the big thing. Neo is one of the most powerful cards in this game, and that's why like originally when we played, like when myself and Thurfawad originally topped with the first iteration of Sapphire Wild, like that's literally what we wanted to be doing. We wanted to be playing the two best cards in the game, or in standard right now, which was Darkheart and Neo, and we just wanted to resolve one of them and protect them, and that's all we did. And like, you know, Darkheart was decent against certain matchups, and like there were specific matchups that it would win. But like Neo, if Neo resolved and it was on the board for more than a turn, you won. There was not a deck that beat it. You just won, right? That was it. So like Neo is just wins games all on its own. Like Neo is just an unbelievably good card, especially in a format as slow as what the standard format is right now. Oh yeah, Ruby Wild mirrors are horrendous. They're absolutely horrendous. I really like that deck though, but yeah, the mirrors are brutal. Yep. Pretty much. And like, good old fashioned Seeker fighting. Oh, he's playing Strangles. Look at that. He's finally starting to show some removal. Like, I used to hate that about the Kagu matches. Just Seeker fights were just awful. Like, I love Kagu, but oh my gosh. Seeker fights were just yuck. They were downright terrible. So we can just attack with everything here because he has to block Dark Heart or he dies. If we draw a removal spell for this or some way to take this off board, we just win, so. Another clash, eh? So we just have like all the clashes. There's all the clashes. The original iteration of that deck played a Quaze in the board, right? And I kind of like that. Like, it values out really nicely, especially against like the mono blood decks and stuff like that. Just giving you some sort of card advantage is really good to kind of stay in that game, right? Because that's how mono blood beats you. Mono blood beats you by killing your things and taking your hand away. Yeah, it was playing it in the reserves. Yep. Okay, so he's still dead. So I can just attack into this and not care. Unless no, he's still dead. There's no way he can physically win at this point. Okay. Verdian Hex Shards of Fate. I apologize for my ignorance. I'm still learning all the cards. Oh, I've only been playing for 4 months. Just one of those plebs. Diligence, card gauge. Nice. That's actually really good. That's really good, actually. We're just doing the same thing. No, we're on the draw this time. So I think we're gonna cut a weave for night 2. I like to play more counter spells when I'm on them play, because obviously you're a turn ahead, right? So, hopefully I can show off the true power of the deck. I mean, I didn't really get to do too many busted things there. But like the deck has when the deck gets to play fair, it's better than Diamond Sapphire Control. And then like when the deck gets to play unfair, it's insane, right? Like when you get a Dark Heart off Cosmic Callings, just Psychic Ascension turn 5/6, like it's ridiculous what the deck does. This hand is great. We have removal, we got gas, we got ways to draw, we've got Light the Votives right away. We go Light the Votives plus Wax Sacrament. This hand's excellent. Everything we want to be doing. The amount of hero falls. Nice. Yeah, Turbo PA was really unfair back in the day, but to be honest with you, the deck was still beatable. Like, it wasn't. It was good, but like it wasn't like. I don't want to say broken because it was like borderline broken, but it wasn't unbeatable, right? I mean, we had some of the right archetypes at the time in Standard to actually combat it, but what terrifies I think Cyclone Shaper they messed up on that card. I don't think that card should have ever existed. Not because of Turbo PA, but because of like the potential that it has in Immortal, especially now that they figured out where they can use it, and now that Lasgar's is gone, like 100%, I think that card should not exist. What are we doing here? I think we just want to play this plus Light. Just establish our board, so we can start drawing cards. We're kind of just gonna ignore what he's doing, and then we're just gonna clash him. That's literally the plan. Yeah. And so, like I said, in Standard time, it was good. It was very good, but I don't think it was broken. But Immortal, that taking turns deck is yay. It's yeah. That's gonna have problems. They're gonna have problems with that card for sure in Immortal. And like the other thing that card does too is it's a really hard card to build around. Like the Haraza nerf. I mean, obviously they nerfed Haraza because it's really difficult to build new sets around, right? Which is fair. I mean, bad timing right before the CCS. I disagree with that. They shouldn't have done that just before the CCS. It really made an ugly meta for the CCS, and I know a lot of people weren't happy about that, which is fair. But do I want to ITU this just because, like, no, I think I just want to focus on drawing cards here. Just gas back up. Okay. Throw away nice here. I only have one Psychic Ascension right in the main right now, or in my 65. Holy, in my 60 right now, because this is an aggro match, so typically we cut one. Yeah, we're just going to sit here and ignore what he's doing and clash him away. May actually end up clashing next turn, we'll see. We're going to consult first, see what we find. Because we find a dark heart, we just put this deck under this we just put this board under control. So we're going to Cosmic Calling, we're going to see what we find. Hopefully we hit a dark heart off it. Oh baby. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and dark heart. We're going to rip this. I'm going to go ahead and rip this Light the Votives now. Because if he kills dark heart here, then I want to be set up to consult next turn. Consult plus clash if I have to or whatever. So like that's the power of this. Like we gotta look what we gotta do all on turn 4. Right? Like I mean there's times where you can turn 3 dark heart, which is just ridiculous. Which like if you turn 3 dark heart, there's nothing that beats it. For sure, and like Silver Talon's really good. It's just Darkheart was insanely good against the aggro decks at the time, and we were able to like really just avoid damage because we just throw candles under the bus, right? We just don't care about our candles. We just use them when we need to draw, and that's kind of it, right? So, I'm actually really surprised he sacked the Banis. So I think we're gonna consult plus clash next turn. Clean this board right up. So we'll draw some cards. Full of candles. Oh yeah, Silver Talon's an insane card. Like don't get me wrong, Silver Talon's an incredible card. It's honestly one of the toughest cards for aggro to beat. Yeah, so we're just gonna clash. Clean this up. We got lots of digs, lots of way to find more clashes, so like we're in great shape. And like basically he's gonna have to keep the zombie, right? Like he has to. So keep the dark heart. Yep. And then we'll he can't grasp, and there's no 1-drop he can play to kill this, so we're gonna go ahead and swing. And then we'll go ahead and put some more gas on top. Hey, what's going on? Roses and tears. I know. It's no mustache. I'm sorry. Another couple weeks here. There'll be growth videos going up on Twitter. It only takes about a week and a half to come in. So she grows pretty quick. Yeah, Mono Blood is like the 50-50 matchup. If you were your opponent, yeah. Why is MM's chalice retrieving? Okay, here's Smobbins. Okay, we gotta find another clash here. That's fine. Actually, to be honest with you, we don't even need another clash. We can clean this board up pretty easy. But yeah, I'm gonna rip this and Cosmic Calling here, because if we find a clash off the Cosmic Calling, we'll just clean this board up. Like we'll just demolish this board. Where's MM? MM's on vacation. Okay, so we whiffed off that. So I think I'm just going to I think we're just going to pass. We're going to hold up a bunch of removal here. And we're going to ITU this, probably Runebind this when he tries to swing. Take advantage and eat a Blight Blossom. And then next turn we'll Cosmic Calling to try and find some gas. Or we'll just Heart's Whisper to gas back up. I probably Cosmic Calling though, because we're probably going to still want to try and find Clash here for this board. Yep. I'm going to wait though until he swings. I'm going to give him the option to punt. Because if he wants to swing, he goes right ahead. I'd just eat his entire board then if he does that, right? And I don't actually want to eat this because I'm kind of... Well, I guess I could just eat this, eh? I've got Runebind to protect me. Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want to risk him having removal for Darkheart here. Right? Because he is playing Grass. Or Strangle, sorry. Do I just want to Runebind the Strangle here? I think I do, actually. Because like the Strangle doesn't really kill anything important. Let's Runebind the Strangle. We might have another one. Okay, that's not what we made Fiona into. Think we're gonna hit a shard off this too. Double shard, okay, it's fine. Yeah, we can't attack into this, so we're just going to hold up. We're gonna hold up Runebind plus Into the Unknown here, or double Runebind plus Cosmic Calling. We're just gonna grind him out. This Cosmic Calling is gonna find us some more gas here, so. The next thing I'm messing around with is I'm gonna try some Diamond Sapphire Ardent. I think that's where I'm gonna mess with next. Double Darkheart. 10 out of 10. Just double Darkheart him. Oh, and we hit a Clash too. Do I just want to Clash and then Darkheart him here? I think I do. Clash, play the second Darkheart. Just clean this board right up. And I get to hold up a Runebind to protect my Darkheart. Or one of my Darkhearts, so like... yeah. This game is like so far gone. Oh man, buddy. Why would you do that to yourself? I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Well, yeah, no, it does matter, because now you're taking 4 points of damage that you don't need to take. I don't know why he did that to himself. That sucks. That sucks. Rip. Rip, 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 rip. Oh well, what do you do? Hey, he's a survivor, man. He is a survivor. He's gonna fight for every chance he's got. I like that. So, hey Smobbins, how did you end up doing with the deck? You went what, 4-2 with it? You just missed top 8, right? So for those of you that... Oh, that's my deck that I'm working on. For those of you that missed the deck in chat, or when I posted it in chat there. This is currently what we're running. Reserves. Only 20 resources. Oh, you dropped that 2-2. Sorry to hear sorry to hear that. I thought you did better than that. Fair enough. Oh. You mean just had no luck with the deck? Oh well. I mean, Third for Watt's been playing Diamond Sapphire base decks a lot longer than I ever have. Oh, you probably just played... Did you play double Sapphire Wild? Because, like, the Sapphire Wild match is just, like, almost unwinnable. So you lost the Mono Blood match to, oh, darn. So basically RNG. That sucks. The version of Sapphire Wild that I beat is like our version back in the day. I mean, like Third for Watt ran, and then like versions that, you know, the version that Third for Watt kind of upgraded to. But like the Greed Sapphire Wild match, yeah, no. That deck just like goes over top of us and just gets to stop us from doing anything, and we have to be more controlly than aggressive in that match, so it's brutal. Jeez, and you still almost won. Wow. Nice. That's all. Was on a ladder in the CCS. Oh, that was round 1. You managed to beat a Sapphire. That's good. That's sweet. That's sweet. I think the deck is still really well positioned. I think, to be honest with you, in the Bash this upcoming weekend, if I'm playing, I'm probably playing the deck. I mean, I think it's still really good. I don't think I'd make any changes. I think the deck is great. I mean, I played super bad in the CCS, like super bad. So that's why I went 0-3 with the deck. But you know, I don't see Mono Blood being as popular as everyone thinks it's going to be. Like, the thing with the Bashes is, like, a lot of people that play in the Bashes, oh man, aren't the same people you find in the... Yeah, that's great. Aren't the same, you know, quality people, like, I guess not quality, what's the term I'm looking for? You don't find as many people with the finance, essentially, to play decks like that in the Bashes, right? As well as a lot of people in the Bashes just play what they enjoy. So I honestly think Mono Blood is going to be significantly less played in the Bash than the CCS, right? I thought so too. I'm kind of shocked Mono Blood was played as heavily as it was. But I mean, it's clearly the best deck. It is clearly the most powerful deck. Or I guess I wouldn't say the most powerful, but I would say it's got the right cards right now to fight what every other deck's trying to do. Which, I mean, what do you do? So we got ourselves a candle match here. He's playing a slower version. Yeah, we're just going to play Light the Votives, and we're going to Guidance for a resource here. We just want to make sure we hit double Sapphire there so we can draw cards. Bride is, yeah, I agree. Bride is like the most broken card in, or not most broken card, but one of the most broken cards in Hex. That card was very dangerous. It is very dangerous still. I mean, it's got to be really hard to build sets around that card. It has to be. I think it's fair in Immortal. I think there's enough ways to deal with it in Immortal, but for like, we don't have enough answers to deal with Bride, I don't think, or enough ways to kind of efficiently combat Bride in... This is going to be a problem. I might just have to ignore this and just try and find Clash here. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Clash or Darkheart. So we're just going to draw cards here. We're just going to ignore this. I know I could hold up Weave, but I don't think that's correct right now. I think I just have to try and find Clash or Darkheart here just to prepare to clean his whole board up. That's kind of how you win this match, though. And, like, believe it or not, like, the good version of Candle is the fast version where it just, like, burns you down and plays, like, one Scion. This is obviously the slower version. It's a lot easier of a matchup than this version because this version can just keep going. I don't have an ITU in hand. I have a Weave into nothing. 'Cause 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 Yeah, that's kind of what you need to do. Like you're a combo deck before you're a control deck, right? And like right here, I don't have an ITU, I just have a weave. So, I mean, I either just need to kind of ignore, like I said, ignore what he's doing and just ascend ridiculously fast, or just find the Clash and just blow him out. Clash and or Darkheart. I mean, Darkheart's like ridiculously good too. So I don't need the cards from Consult, and I want to hold up the blockers here because he has to now grow these to actually be able to attack. Even though I know I've got the Consult here. So I'm going to Heart's Whisper first. Yeah, could you imagine? Oh, nice, Plat 3, congrats. Could you imagine if Turbo PA back in the day, like last format, had access to that's valid. He probably can acquire me. Yep. But like even so, like even if I hold up Weave for Choir, I don't think I'm winning. Like I'm pretty sure the play to win is to just try and survive, and I need to clash him, right? Like that is like even if I did that, all of his candles go to +2/+2, and he starts beating me down. Like I am at the point where I have to find clash to win this, and I don't think it's happening right now. Huh. Neat. All right. And there's Choir. We dead? Yeah, we're dead, right? Yeah, we're dead. Oh well, what do you do? See, like there was nothing I could do at that point because I could not take the Scion off board, and so at that point, the only way I was going to be able to beat Scion, or the only way I was going to be able to win, was literally to clash them. That was the only way I was winning that. Usually cut double Psychic Ascension from this match, but I think I'm going to try leaving one in. Clash, and then we want some number of ITUs, but I really like, I'm on the play, so I really like to play a couple verdicts in this match. So I think we're just going to cut the last. You don't like ITU in this match? I really like ITU in this match. 4 verdicts, cut the Psychic Ascension. Is that what you were playing? Is that what you're playing? ITU for Scion and for the frick stupid constant there. Okay, we're just gonna cut Psychic Ascension. I mean, we have lots of ways to deal with Scion, and I don't think this is as aggressive as like this isn't the aggressive build that's been topping, right? Smobbins, this is the transgrade. This is the like slow kind of grindy build, right? So like he's kind of going to play a lot slower, which can benefit us, yes, but at the same time, if we don't find the right removal, cannot, right? Because like if he resolves a Scion, it's really hard to beat Scion because he can just keep rebuilding himself, right? You kind of just got to clash like twice if he resolves a Scion, essentially. Do I want a Cosmic Calling right away? No, we're just gonna play this. And then next turn we'll hold up Verdict plus. Next turn we'll hold up Verdict plus Cosmic Calling. We'll just find our 4 resources there. Just to find... try and find Darkheart as fast as possible / Clash. Think we're going to play Wax Sacrament here. Yeah, you think? Is this just a Heart's Whisper play? Okay. I mean, Could go for the Cosmic Calling play. Just try and find Darkheart on 3. Because, like, I mean, Darkheart just blows this out of the water. And then we still get a hold up Verdict. But which I could see that side of the argument there, Peter. Oh yeah, no, this was everything we wanted to be doing. Yeah, no, you're right, Smobbins. I think you're right. No, I think Smobbins was definitely right. Because like that just found us an answer to Scion here. So, how many times has he illuminated? Once? So I'm definitely removing Scion here. Am I holding up Verdict though? Like that's not staying on board. There's no way. I mean, I could just consult here. There's also that option too, but I don't think I want the cards right now. Yeah, I agree. Yep, I agree. No, I didn't play Votives. I'll play Votives next turn, and we'll gas back up with Consult here. Think I want to counter that, eh? Well, I could have played Votives because this would have made 2, and then I could have consulted. That's how I consult. Oh, got you. See, and like this is the beauty of like the deck, because like candles can't attack. They have to grow their candles so they can actually attack, or we just trade them 1 for 1, and we just don't care. Because they can't win if their candles don't stay on board. Grasp is good. Just gonna go ahead and bin one of these drops during the end phase. Or do I just want to play the drop of wax? Actually, I think I want to play this drop of wax out. Hold up Grasp. Grasp / Verdict. No, I think that was right. I think it was right to hold up Verdict because we knew they kind of had to make a big play there. Yeah, we don't need that in our life. That card's a problem because it makes him evasive, and like right now, even if he manages to get, yeah, you're 100% right there, Peter. I agree. He's not being aggressive enough right now, but like I see, it's tough as a candle player because you don't want to lose candles, right? I was okay countering that specifically because we're gonna find a resource with this, right? Yeah. Specifically because if he plays, actually, I guess it's probably right to Hearts Whisper first there. Yeah, I probably should have Hearts Whisper first. That's fine. There we go. There's another Verdict. Because like even if we didn't find the other Verdict and he went and ripped Choir, we can still block and get out of that, right? Like we haven't seen any of our clashes. Like we still have all the tools just to play through Choir. So I think it was right to take away the evasion there. But we just keep finding Verdict here, so we're just never going to win. Because we're just going to Verdict him in the ground. Candle Crush. Do I actually care about that? I don't. That's fine. You can go ahead and hit me for 4 to face. That's alright. I'm okay with that. Do 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 do. Yes, sir. If he isn't aggressive enough, I just get to sit here and draw cards and just win. That's like the nice thing about these turbo decks is like they constantly have to hold up or whatever or play around certain things, and then if they don't or if they aren't aggressive, they aren't able to do their game plan. You just get to sit here and be resource efficient the whole time, right? So it's just like win-win. Do I want to grow these candles? I could actually get aggressive here. Like I'm actually in a position where I can literally get aggressive. And I kind of just want to. We're going to guidance first, I think. Let's clash. Yep, okay, I'm in a position where I'm okay getting aggressive. So we're going to go off a Wax Sacrament here because we are getting pretty close to like being able to Psychic Ascend, so we can just randomly draw. Psychic Ascension here at any point in time and be able to cast it. So we want the charges. I wouldn't be able to get them to 3/3s. It's fine. I would not be able to get them to 3/3s because this doesn't give you a charge, right? Wax Sacrament does not give you a charge. I'm going to put gas on top. Gas on top, and then we're just going to hold up Verdict here. Warpsteel's been really good. It's really helped the consistency. It allows you to consult more consistent on turn 3, which like a turn 3 consult can just set you up to just basically run any deck out of the game, right? Like you just get so far ahead right there. Do I want to counter this? No, I don't think so. I gotta save this for Choir. What, he's gonna grow his candles to 2/2s, so now they match mine. What's Choir right now? He's illuminated what, 4 times? So Choir's 3. Okay. So he obviously has Choir in his hand. Flame Lick. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Dancing in the dark. Do I want to block one of these now? No, I don't think so. That's a Dark Heart. So now because I ripped the Dark Heart, plus I get to hold up Verdict with it, now I'm actually going to go ahead and rip this and make these 3/3s and just get in as much damage as I can with them. Because this Dark Heart's going to keep this board under control. I mean, if I really wanted to seal the deal, I could clash here, but I don't think that's worth. I think it was rather early to clash because these candles were in like they were applying a great enough pressure, right? Because like now he's in trouble. He can't really attack. I can protect this. I can stop Choir. Like he's done, right? He's done. And so now he's on the back burner. And had he not obviously had the light there, I would have been able to play or start beating down with Dark Heart plus the candles, and they would have traded with these, right? So the gold player, don't question it. Gold League hero. So we're just going to sit here and sack candles away. I don't clash too early. I never clash too early. I mean, I'm in a great spot. He can't really attack into this. I'm just gonna sit here and chip away at his board. The second he sacks a candle, I can just start swinging in with Darkheart. Yeah, okay, he's done. Like, there was no point in, I think, blowing my board away because it just put him on a faster clock. Oh yeah, we lost game 1, right? I like what we were doing there. That was fine. Well, he's learning, right? He's learning. I mean, we were all scrubs at one point, right? So, I mean, the only reason I climbed to 6th place in my first season was literally because all summer when I wasn't on the boat, I was watching Jeff play this game and just studying what this game is all about. And I've got a Magic background and a Yu-Gi-Oh background, so like I've got a fairly large competitive card game background. And so like it was easy to kind of transition over and just follow what the pros say and play that. But I mean, I was a scrub at Magic at one point, and like it, even though I had a good finish my first season, I made a lot of bad plays, as I'm sure a lot of you watched on stream there in bashes. Like I mean, there was a lot of times where I made plays because I just didn't know, right? And it was just like, ugh, just downright terrible. Yeah, hand seems great. Warpsteel on 2, Wax Sacrament. Life seems really good. Darkheart on 4. It really is, yeah. It's really disappointing. It'd be nice to help these guys out, right? Just make suggestions or whatever. We're going to find our 4th shard here. Play Warpsteel next turn. Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, I guess I could have just found gas there too, and Fate Weed with Warpsteel, but I think this is fine. We just gotta find gas off Warpsteel here. See, sometimes I hate the double Fate Weave because the double Fate Weave just can throw you off, but we have like Heart Whisper and Guidances to find more resources, so I think it's fine. Next turn, I think we're just going to drop of Wax plus Guidance. Hopefully find something for that. Or is it just Heart's Whisper? Heart's Whisper finding a resource, a shard, so that we can try and make sure that we Darkheart on 4 here. I mean, I also don't hate the idea of just Guidancing, playing Guidance plus drop. I'm gonna find gas off that. That's a Verdict. Oh man, I don't think I want to hold up Verdict, right? I think I just want to play Drop a Wax here. Or do I want to hold up Verdict? No, I think I want to guarantee Darkheart on 4. I think I'm gonna have to guarantee Darkheart on 4 to start chewing away at this board. Yep. Maybe I'll just double Guidance here. I lost game 1. I'm gonna put a resource on top. I think I'm just going to Guidance again, actually. I don't think I'm going to bother playing this Drop a Wax. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother playing this Drop a Wax here. Just because I don't want to end up sacking my candle off. So, yeah, 1-1 at the moment there, Sargon. Or Sargo. We, yeah, just, he had a really aggressive start, and we just didn't have the answers, and I made a line that was fine, but at the time it was the wrong line, so it crosses the game. What do you do? Oh, don't punt. Don't punt. Don't you attack with that Scion. Oh, he's thinking about it. Okay. Does he have a blow card here, though? Oh, he must have a Wrath of Elements, right? So am I just taking this because we know he's got the Wrath Elements for sure? Yeah, we're just going to take the 2. Still double block? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. But, like, do you think he's going to be able to get to, Ford of Wrath for Darkheart? I don't think so. I guess it's possible, yep. Yeah, maybe you're probably right. That was probably the right play. Yeah, I think you're right, Smallmans. I think I just misplayed there. You're 100% right. I guess we'll find out. See who's got it. See who's got it. Like how I'm like, no, opponent, don't punt. And then I go, then I punt. Oh no, he's got it. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Now he's only attacking with these two. So I think I'm going to go ahead and double block Candle here, just take it off board. Just go ahead and Heart's Whisper here this turn. Think it's Heart's Whisper, or is it just light, hold up Verdict? No, I think it's Heart's Whisper plus hold up Verdict so we don't die. I think that's fine. There's a clash, yep. This is what we want to be. We'll just hold up Verdict so that he can't kill us next turn. And then, the only crappy thing is we're going to have to bin a drop of Wax here. That's fine. But next turn we're going to go Clash. Oh, we do a Clash plus Verdict. So, are we dead? No, we aren't. And we're not dead even if he acquires here, so. Okay, that we've got to counter, right? Or else he just kills us. Oh, I missed the hero power. We did. Okay, so I misplayed super hard there. I misplayed ridiculously hard. Oh well. What do you do? That gold member's probably super happy, so that's alright. I'm going to take 2 minutes here, and I'm going to go pour myself in the coffee, so I'll be right... Never mind. That was a lot quicker than I thought. Than it normally is. Put the jack for micro. Oh, for... Micro? What? Like as in, like for Mike? Is that what you're saying? This hand is really debatable. If we miss shards, we just die. But we've got everything we need for the aggro matchup. This might be a maul. No ice? This is a tough one. No ice or guidance? This is a tough one. No guts, no glory. This is not what Caster Hacky would say. What's going on, Hacky? How are you? Smarvins, are we keeping this? Oh. When does Smarvins bail? We're going to keep the Greed Machine. Let's hope we've got Novi luck today. I think you're right too, Smarvins, but I shouldn't have asked you. I should not have asked you because I was gonna keep this. Now that you said you think that I should have mauled. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna draw shards. Oh, I gotta play Light the Votives. Hey, we got Runebinds. We're good. We're just gonna sit here and play the old stall. We get 22 shards left in our deck. We get 22 shards left in our deck. We got guidances. Oh boy. Oh boy. T-Fate Wave? Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and rip the top card out of his deck. Oh yeah, and he's like aggro momentum, so even better. Hey, never tell me the odds. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Shard on top. Never tell me the odds. Better lucky than good. You are definitely right, Hacky Channel. Better lucky than good. That statement is just like ridiculously true. Kind of figured that was coming. So we're going to take the 3 from Jubilant Jouster, and then we're going to unfortunately have to hold up Weaving to nothing next turn just to stop this from hitting the board. We can't really afford to have him gas up. Oh, this is too good. This is too good. So I'm going to find another resource on top there, find Double Diamond. We'll be able to gas up with Heart's Whisper the next turn. But yeah, the Weave's got to stay. We got to deal with this if it drops. Worst case scenario, he goes all in on the... Oh, am I just runebinding that? Or am I just letting him go all in on the Jouster and then just runebind the Jouster? Let it go card sucks. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to runebind that Jouster to save the damage, the 4 points of damage? No, I'm going to keep runebinding because I'm going to have to Heart's Whisper this following turn. And I'm going to want to hold. I'm going to want to be able to hold up some interaction. Okay, there's a double diamond for this. Yeah, we'll be able to consult next turn. Oh, jeez. Fortunately, I've got to runebind this because if he if that sticks on board, he just gets too far ahead. So. This Jubilant Jouster is now a problem. So you just put a shard on top? Okay. We really got to find a clash. Oh, yeah. We're really in need for a clash. Hang on. We're not dead. We ain't dead. We take 8 here. Go to 8. If we clash, we consult. Hopefully find clash. Is that what we're doing? Or am I blocking? No, I want to be able to consult for... then I'm going to consult for... No, yeah. There we go. We're just going to take it. Ugh. It hurts so good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Rip. Okay, well, GG. Oh well. We tried. This is an ITU matchup for sure, right? Like, gotta kill Pathfinder. I think this is a grindy enough matchup that... oh, we need clashes. What am I doing in my life? I think this is... Well, is this a grindy enough matchup for Psychic Ascension? I think so? It... Oh. Keep Consult over the Heart's Whisper? Is that what you've been doing? Nope. Not that. All the greed. All the greed, Spavits. All the greed. We'll just turn 2 PA. Oh, the greed. We could probably just play a weave, right? I mean, we are going to be on the draw, so I almost don't mind cutting it into the unknown and playing 2 weaves. Yeah, so maybe I just cut an ITU and play 2 weaves, eh? That seems fine. I think that's fine. Yeah, neither do I, and I didn't play 4 ITU. I played one of them as a Robogoyle in the CCS just because I was worried about Mill randomly showing up. But I mean, therefore I played 4, and he's the guy that top 8 at the CCS, so pretty hard to argue with, you know, results. But resource top. This hand is like excellent. This is everything we want to be doing. Yeah, I don't hate the idea of Ire. I think Ire actually has a place somewhere in the 75. I agree with that. Yeah, let's play this. Question is, do I want to get the Light the Votives going? I think so, eh? Or is it just Warpsteel? No, I think it's Warpsteel. Fate Weave a resource on top. Now Fate Weave gas, just to make sure that we resolve Darkheart on 4. ITU is really good. I think I can just go Light the Votives, drop here. Well, I don't think I want to commit any candles to the board, actually, just because I'm going to definitely Darkheart next turn, so I think I'm just going to hold up ITU here. Might have been fine to chip with both there, but I think I'm just going to hold up ITU here, yeah, just because like Darkheart's definitely coming down. And then if we... Yeah, that's fine. Don't like that attack? Well, I mean, I was expecting this to get bigger anyways. You just always assume that their momentum troops are going to get bigger. Do I just want to burn an ITU on this? Right, but like Darkheart is still going to be relevant to make sure you have coming down, right? I think I'm just going to ITU this. Because like I've got the second ITU in hand. Because this deck doesn't apply enough pressure. Yeah, you're not wrong. I could Runebind it, but no, I think this is an ITU, and I think I just Light the Votives, drop a Wax next turn, and then Runebind plus Darkheart, or hold up Runebind for Neo, and then I get a Darkheart out of the way the following turn. I think that's fine. We'll just keep this board stay clear, because if he's not aggressive enough, he just can't win, right? No. Okay, so we can Darkheart into this board now without protection. I don't think he would either. I mean, we could technically play Darkheart into this board without protection, and then it kind of forces him to remove the Darkheart or just get rid of his Neo altogether. Don't hate that. Takes the Righteous Wax Shot off board. We get a chip in. Got 2 lines. This deck is kind of complicated when you're half asleep. Good old Night Shift. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, so I kind of think I'm just going to light. Oh, actually, I should have swung first, but it's fine. I think I'm just going to light the Votives, drop a wax. Hold up Runebind. Might have been right to hold up ITU/Runebind there, but I think I'm just going to get wider here, so we hit a Consult the Talons. We just get a draw up real easily. It's Merry Caravan. That is getting Runebound. That is his grinding card. Don't need that in my life. Is he gonna attack? Am I gonna, okay. Cosmic Calling's great. So we're gonna start with Cosmic Calling. And then I might just ITU. I think it's Clash, right? It's got to be Clash. Like, I don't think I'm never not taking Clash here, but like, I mean, double Dark Heart is like ridiculously hard for this deck to beat. Just Dark Heart? Well, because this is under there. So any Fate Weaved, right? So obviously it's coming down next turn. So if I draw a Shard, I literally gotta go Dark Heart plus Clash in the exact same turn because this will have Mobilize. Yeah, and that's the other thing is this deck. Obviously, this deck's playing Seekers, right? Yeah, this is a tough one because like if I grab the Dark Heart, I can just Dark Heart now. But like I don't hate just taking. Like I also don't hate taking Clash, and being able to hold up Into the Unknown. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take Clash and hold up Into the Unknown. And then try and be able to ITU this. And then I'll be able to Dark Heart Clash whatever his board is. I think that's probably correct. Because like this is the best way to win this matchup, right? It's like Merry Caravan. And like here it comes. Oh, yeah, you got me there, Smobbins. You got me there. You definitely got me there. That's fine. Like, this deck just can't win if it doesn't resolve a Neo or a Merry Caravan to keep it on board. Like, this deck can't win. Oh, really? Nice. That's huh. It's a nice little hit, eh? Neat. We're gonna ship a candle here because we're gonna play Dark Heart for sure next turn. I think it has to be Dark Heart, right? Or am I holding up Weave? Actually, no, I think I've got to hold up Weave, try and find a Diamond Shard off the top of my deck. Is it Dark Heart or do I just hold up Weave? Stop whatever he plays. I think the only way I'm winning at this point is Dark Heart plus Clash. Is that bait? That looks like bait. But if that's not bait and I don't get a counter something, I'm going to be super salty. But there's got to be a Neo coming down, right? I don't think that was bait. So we'll just take the one. So we're going to clash next turn, hopefully. What? This is not a... Oh, we got it off of... got off Trial Totems. Okay. I was like, what is that? That's getting countered, right? That has to get countered? I might be regretting this. Okay, what we got there? So we're going to go ahead and mobilize this clash. I'm getting seekered. My body is ready. We're going to take the 7 here. Oh, man, as if you got a Dragon Speaker to... Ugh, gross. Just going to make a candle. I'm going to hold this drop of wax. Actually, there's probably no point because he knows I've got it, but... Just let him sack that. Oh, my body's so ready. Okay. That is a good question. And now I'm going to flood. He's got to have a Neo in his hand. Okay, nope. Okay, so I'm going to have to block here with the Warpsteel again. Ooh, second Dark Heart's real. Second Dark Heart's very real. Might have been right to play the Drop of Wax there just for a blocker, but I think this is where I'm at. Shoot. So now I've got to take this. Yeah, I should have played this for a blocker. Now I'm forced to play this. Oh my gosh. Deck. 42 cards. I've drawn almost half my shards. Rip. Okay, we've got to put a dark card under the bus here now, fortunately. Am I just hard casting this? I think I have to just hard cast this, right? I don't think I can mobilize. But if I hit a shard that gives me a charge, I just gotta make a blocker. Gives me 4 resources to work with. Potential removal for that Dahlia. Yeah. Both of these are great. I think we're going to go Warpsteel. Or do I want to take the more... No, I think I want to hit the resource, right? Do I want to hit the... No, I don't think so. I think I want to save this for gas. I think it's... Is it guidance plus light the votives here? Since I'm just shipping them under the bus anyways. Yeah, okay. I will survive. Hey, hey. Well. I'm probably dying. Good thing none of these have crush. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a Psychic Ascension. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. No! Rude. Okay, we're just going to guidance forever here. We are... I've got Warpsteel, so I'm going to play this. See what I can find off this. Second Dark card is absolutely delightful. Except for the fact that I don't really want to play it because then I've got to ship one of my Dark cards to this when he plays the resource in his hand. But then he gets another shard off this. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I'm drunk. I'm high. Don't worry about it. I'm high. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. This is where I want to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Brain not functioning. Doesn't work. Nothing going on in here. Lights are gone. Lights are out. Weed's great. Oh man. Revert and transform target troop into a dingler. It gets at the end of your turn. Revert this. Well, let's just end this shenanigans once and for all. And then what do we got? Do I want a resource here? Yep. Because then whatever I weave, I think I can attack with one dark card here, eh? No, you still want a resource to get charge powers for sure. I can attack with one, eh? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I think I just want to weave this, right? Like, that card's been the hardest card for me to deal with, and that card just generates some infinite value. So I put a resource, and now we're going to put gas. Why? Why? I'm so tilted right now. No! Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Ah, why? guess it doesn't really matter here. Man, I am so tilted right now. Do I want to narrow escape one of these Warpsteels? Think, because I've got a resource on top. I kind of just want to play this. Put gas on top. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And then I think I'm just going to narrow escape one of these Warpsteels. It'll give me a troop. The socket of troop. Apparently we're just that good. Oh, that's a clash. Clash is not where I want to be right now. Ugh. No, this was a Brighthammer adept. That's valid, which I can do that next turn, so that's good. Yep. Yep, we'll Psychic Ascension for 9 next turn. Unless we hit a Consult. If we hit a Consult, then we're consulting. Oh no. Oh no. This is Crush. Oh no. Three, put this in your hand. I don't know why he didn't attack with this. But I guess we're just gonna, like, this, he can't give anything Crush here, right? Okay. This confuses me. I don't know why he didn't attack with this. Do I really want an Aegulus with Dark Hearts on the board, though? When I'm just gonna have to sack it? Is that really what I want to be doing? What's this original attack? This is 4, right? Yeah. Or do I just want to kill this Pipit Pal so he sacks these 2 away? I kind of just want to kill this Pipit Pal. Oh, yeah, you just get a Sapphire card. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because you get the same thresholds.
Update, so they took my grandmother off of...
I'm streaming.
Oh. Okay.
Well, so I'm almost done. We'll talk here a bit.
Okay.
Oh boy. Alright. We got a resource on top. I'm gonna put some gas on top. Destined to lead. It's not a bad one. Or I could just ascend for 8 here. What do I get for 8? What can I hit for 8? So we're just ascending for 8 here. But I mean, like, I'm most likely sacking that away. So I'm just like, that just doesn't seem worth it to me. Deadshot Omega. What's that thing do? Dreadsuit Omega. Well, this is in your hand. Plus my one. When troop you control ready, you summon a red thing. Oh. Neat. Oh yeah, you're right. Yep, we gotta do stuff and things here. Okay, let's go. So I can now get aggressive, right? Because, yeah. I'm surprised you took the 4 there. I don't know why you wouldn't just ship the candle. 7 gives me the flyer, so 7's good, because 7 makes it so I can actually chip in and potentially just kill him. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just getting a troop of this anyways. Oh, there's an ITU. Is that what I'm doing? Just ITUing this again? And that allows me to get uber aggressive, right? Or am I just playing this for the 7 drop that gives me flying? I think I'm just playing this for the 7 drop that gives me flying. And then... we're just going to hold up I2, see what he plays here. That's game, right? Yep. So we can ITU this. Runebind that. Oh, rude. That wasn't a misplay. Was that a misplay? Okay. So we're doing the same thing, right? Like, this is not changing. This is everything we're doing. I think so. Yeah, that would have been funny. I would have cried, but it would have been funny. He did not play a single Neo that game. Not a single one. I would just like to point that out. We also didn't hit a single Consult, which is kind of tilting. Hey, that's doable. That's doable. Yeah, you're right. I was supposed to ITU the 7 drop, and yeah. Yeah, this is not happening, right? I mean, we had a guidance, but that was better. Now we got her. We're good. It's got an aggressive start, though, and our hand's kind of slow, unfortunately, but... so we're going to find a resource off this. Yeah, we might just get run out of the game here. Don't know if these dark hearts are going to be good enough. That's really good for us. I had to play that there. I think. Oh, I don't Sapphire for... Yeah, okay, never mind. We have to block here, though, I think, right? We just have to. I think we're super dead. He's got way too aggressive to start. He's just going to run us out of the game. Pretty much got to see Clash here at this point. If we don't see Clash, we die. Did he Fate Weave? No, he didn't. We're just gonna hold up Weave here. Basically, hope he doesn't have the shards to kill us. That's what we're hoping for. Looks like he does. Okay, we're not dead. We're alive, but we're not dead either. Oh yeah, I can't wave, you're right. This works. We're still dead? We may be still dead. No, this doesn't work because I don't have charge power. Crap. Still works. I think we're still dead though, right? No matter what we do here. As long as he doesn't have a shard. Which one's the immobilized one? Or the mobilized one? If we stabilize here, this is going to be ridiculous. Oh, he missed the shard. Oh, no. Oh, that's so good. Oh, no, opponent. Oh, no. If we come back and win this, I'm going to cry. Oh, and he didn't even Fate Weave. Oh, man. This is good. This is rich. Okay, so I think it's Light the Votives, because I want to leave up both dark hearts as blockers. And then use it to mobilize this dark heart in. I think that's where I'm at. Or do I just mobilize the dark heart? No, I want to keep them both up so I can mobilize off Cosmic Calling. And so I can have double blockers in case it's got some form of removal here. Oh man, we might actually stabilize. Ooh. This is disgusting. No way. He might have removal for the dark card here. He might be debating on it. I think it's Cosmic Calling, right? I just need to dig for more cards. I think it's Cosmic Calling, right? Just dig for more cards? Yeah. I think so. I think that's where I'm at. Oh, rip. Okay, rude. That's a Runebind. That's pretty good. Discard this. Ready target troop you control. Draw a card. Or I can just take the Shard for the Frost Lock. I think that's where we're going to be. Don't think I need to draw cards here. We're going to play out this. And chip with a dark card here. Well, actually, that was a misplay. I was supposed to play with this and leave up the Runebind. Crap, that was a misplay. Yep, I just kicked the bucket there. I miscounted my shards. I forgot that was a slow shard. Derp. Should have had a V8. Mind you, I've only had one coffee today. I'm playing pretty good for only having one coffee. That's like unheard of for me. What does this do? Create a random what? Sacrifice this, create a valor, and put it in your hand. Okay. Yep, pretty much. This is the only way out. Man, did you imagine if we got to play that third dark heart? Like, oh, gross. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so we're going to chip in with both these, right? Or just one? What is he playing that potentially deals with this? If we chip in with both? Nothing, right? I can chip in with both. Play the second dark heart, hold up Runebind. Triple dark heart. He's gonna have a hard time beating this. 7 minutes. Oh man. Oh, we just luck. Nice. We are luck attacking super hard right now. So this is gonna have we're gonna have to take a turn off here. That's fine. I guess, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's a chomp night. That's awkward. So can I Blinding Iron and protect it somehow? For a turn? I cannot, so I've kind of just got to let this happen, right? Because, I mean, I could Blinding Iron this, play out the night, and play a candle. Right? Swing for 8. But that's risky. That's super risky. Well, I understand that, but I'd be able to, like I said, I'd have this to sack off and a candle to sack off, right? We gotta think. You know what? I'm just gonna let this happen. I'm gonna weep a little bit. Let this happen. Whatever. What do you do? If he plays the second one, I cry. Well, now we got an answer for this. I guess not really. Sweet. Draw me an extra card, right? Alright, just get a Fate Wave, so gas. Clash. Clash plus Dark Heart answers this board. Yep. That's where we're at. 5.5 minutes. What are the odds he's got something with speed? I don't think I've got time for that. I think I've just got to jam Ace Space Smash Face here. Fear my 2/5. That is going to die next turn. Oh, rip. What is that? Summon, Salt. Okay, that's fine. Double candles here. Which is, yeah, fair, but I mean, that offers my opponent that essentially offers my opponent that he might not block, right? And I might just get 4 damage in. I think I'm just gonna rip this Light the Votives, actually. Just in case he deals with this Dark Heart. I think I'm kind of at that point. Like, I think I just have to do that. I've got to keep Neo off board. That's kind of his way back. Like, that's his way to fight back into this. So there we go. Runebind, good. How much time we got? This is looking ugly. Terrifying thing is, what's that last card? I think I gotta risk it to get the biscuit, right? I gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Don't be selling those ends. Okay, sweet. Oh god, so much pressure. So much pressure. So much pressure. Shard off the top. Shard off the top. Shard off the top. Come on, let's game him. Right here. Shard off the top. Shard off the top. Let's luck sack him. Come on. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, what's he got? Okay, that's fine. What does that give it? Does that give it hexproof? No, it doesn't, right? What's this? What does this do? Scrounge tree, create an aspect of the squirrel. Okay, we don't care. Oh, the luck sack. Oh, the luck sack. Who said better lucky than good earlier? Yeah, you're right, Thor. I should have. Or I could have. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? It just would have been more damage, I guess. Yeah, it would have been an additional attacker. So, yeah, you're right. I probably should have. But, woo! Luck sack. Okay. That's it for me. I got to get ready for work. For those of you that know me, I'm currently on nights. So, I'm going back for night shift tonight to get 2 more left. I'll be back Wednesday. I don't know what league's Wednesday. Probably playing a league of some sort. I think. Or no, Wednesday's singles night. Never mind. We'll be back playing some ladder on Wednesday. Messing around with some new decks going forward in the format, getting ready for the bash. So look for that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Sorry, once again, I've been so lackluster on the streaming. Like I said, I've got an exam coming up that's going to be a huge advancement for my career if I pass it, as well as a couple job interviews. So I do apologize for the lack of muzzy hair there. But it is coming back in February. We'll be doing some progression pictures in February. And once February hits, we'll be back to regular streaming. We'll be going full-time hours again. And hopefully I get this job and I'll be able to stream a lot more. So look for that. Once again, thanks for hanging out. My name is Mustache Magic, a.k.a. Garrett Cross. Also currently known as Mustacheless Magic, as I get a lot. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Give somebody a host here. Professor French is streaming, and he usually does ladder and competitive, so we're gonna give him a host. Oh.
Thank you. We are currently looking for a sideboard card for our Wild Sapphire list that that came in 3rd place this weekend in the bash. We're looking for something to help against aggro. Maybe we just want to go for Eternal Seeker main or something like that. I will try to.